Today, we are going to learn how to do the third and final layer. Let me tell you the variables we're going to learn today. This is R, right. This is U, up. This is L, left. And this is D, down. And this is F, front. If you don't remember which way to turn it, always remember, turn it clockwise. And if I put the word inverse in front of the variables, it means turn it counterclockwise, the opposite way. Today, right now, our goal is to make a cross. To make that, we need to do these variables. F, R, U, R inverse, U inverse, and F inverse. To do that, do this. So right now, this is a mirrored L. And now, because it's a mirrored L, I need to hold it this way, like that, to make it go in this way. So, after I hold it like this, I do F, R, U, R inverse, U inverse, F inverse. And now I got a straight line. Now I can choose this color or this color, but not this and this, because this is a line looking like this. So I can only do this side and this side. Right now, I will pick orange. And we repeat this until we get the cross. F, R, U, R inverse, U inverse, F inverse. Yay! We got the plus now. Let's move on to the next step. Now we are going to do these middle parts. This, 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 and this. To do that, we need to use this formula. But before that, we need to connect it to its colors. I'm choosing this blue one, and I connected it to its color. Now I see if any other ones are connected to its color. This one is not, this one is not, and this one is not. So now I'm going to choose green and connect it to its color. And I look if any other colors are connected to its color. This orange is. Now, I face it like this. This orange should be on my left side and this green on my back side. Now, we do the formula. It is R, U2, R inverse, U inverse, R, U inverse, R inverse, and U inverse. So, let's start. R, U2, R inverse, U inverse, R, U inverse, R inverse, U inverse. Now, all the middle parts are finished. But if this does not happen, do it over and over again. So, now it's the next step, the corners. To finish the corners, you should check if any of them are like in place. For this one, it is not, because it's yellow, green, and red. And this is red, blue, and yellow. And there's no blue in these parts. And if I check all of them, it applies to all. So now I can choose any corner. And we are going to do the new formula. U, R, U inverse, L inverse, U, R inverse, U inverse, L. Let's start. U, R, U inverse, L inverse, U, R inverse, U inverse L. Now as you see, I'll do this again and again. But for now, I'm checking it. And now this corner is fully complete. And I check if any corners are in place or complete like this one. Now I'm checking, but there's nothing like that. So I go back to this, and because this is finished, I'll put it in my right corner like this. Now we do the same formula. U R U inverse L inverse U R inverse U inverse L. This corner is finished, but this corner is not. Now I'm checking only one, but I'm going to check the other one too. None of them are finished, so we repeat it again. U R U inverse L inverse U R inverse U inverse L. Oh wow, I finished the whole Rubik's Cube. I hope you guys liked it. For some people, it doesn't finish up with the third formula, and they might get it like this. It's okay, I will still help you. For this, we also need an algorithm. It is R inverse, D inverse, R, D. Right now, I have 3 unfinished but in place corners. Yellow, orange, blue. Yellow, orange, blue. This matches. Yellow, green, orange. Yellow, green, orange. This also matches. For this, yellow, red, green. Yellow, red, green. This also matches. So we can go on to the next step. I'm doing this. My finished corner is staying up here, and my unfinished corners like this. Let's start. R inverse, D inverse, R, D. R inverse, D inverse, R, D. Now we repeat this algorithm until we finish it. For this one, it's finished, so I can turn to finish the other corner. R inverse, D inverse, R, D. R inverse, D inverse, R, D. This is also finished, so we can move on to the next corner. R inverse, D inverse, R, D. R inverse, D inverse, R. And we don't need to do the D. Now it's totally finished. You just need to switch it back into place. The whole Rubik's Cube is finished. And I hope you learned how to do the Rubik's Cube. Bye!